Alright, so in this episode of My Happy SAHD Life, I'm cooking lunch for the family. I don't have anything special in mind to make. I have rice, I have baked beans, and I have minced meat. Oh gosh, my light fall in the water. Minced meat. This is the last one, you know. I washed one. I washed one, and then one just stopped working, and now I should have used this in the first place. He's like, use me, use me. So I'm doing 2 cups of rice. I think that should be enough for us to get food for the rest of the week. Today is, what's it is? Tuesday. So if I do 2 cups, that should be enough. Yeah, man. And yeah, that should be enough. So I'm gonna let the rice boil. I'll put some black pepper, a little bit of like seasoning stuff, because I had to season everything, right? Now with water, now with salt, but proper seasoning. So I'm gonna put some seasoning in the rice, and then I'm only doing half of the minced meat. So I'm gonna take out half of the minced meat and we'll see how it goes from there. I'm not clumsy. Not usually. I don't know what I don't know what happened today. Oh Lord. Alright. Well, I need more oil. So again, if this seems like a very strange video, I apologize. It's totally unedited. I'm literally going to just chop, and go, right? One thing, my rice started to boil, so it's almost ready. And how to know when oil hot. See how the bunks? That's how you know when it's oil hot. All right, so you take out a bit of water. And if you just drop it in here. That oil ready. You ready? I shouldn't sing that. All right. So I'm gonna put the minced meat in the oil now to kind of stew it. So I'll add some sugar as well. I'm gonna kind of stew the minced meat. Add in the baked beans to make a nice sauce. And the rice just has to boil down a little bit more so that when it's down, I wasn't gonna put corn here, but I feel I might need to put corn. Corn good and everything. I will see. I will see. I'd debate with myself if to put corn or not. This is not a cooking video. I am not a chef. But when you stew in anything, I like to stew everything, right? Ask my wife, she will say. But when you stew in, you have to make sure that you're burning the sugar. So you see how the sugar getting brown there? Yeah? So that's how you know it's ready to take the minced meat, so that the minced meat will get a nice sugar coating and be stewed. Yeah? So now you know. This is I given so much life lessons and knowledge in this video, eh? Wow. Just be humble. Have to be humble. Have to be humble. So I decided to do all the minced meat. When I threw in the first half, it seemed like too little bit. So I threw in all. You just have to keep mixing it to make sure that all the minced meat get coated. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep doing this, mixing it up. The rice, I lowered down the fire on the rice because it started to boil, but I thought it was gonna boil a little faster. So I'm gonna raise that back up because now he's slowed down. And cooking could be such a chaotic thing, huh? I have to say. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my method. Jan, if you're watching this, don't judge me. All right, Jan, if you're watching this, this is the moment where you comment. comment and say if you were judging me at this very point, please. Because I believe I am sweating. Actually, I should have put on the AC. But that's okay. This pot making noise, eh? But yeah. So now with this minced meat, nice and mixed in thoroughly. Somebody's calling me, Mrs. Anthony. Alright, so let me quickly add in some salt, some more seasoning, and then I'll add in the peas. Coming back, my phone is ringing. Alright, so next you have to take. I just burned myself. This is hot water. Listen, I am having a very, very rough time, and I just can't believe that I'm doing so. Ooh, this is good steam though. Steam your face. I don't even know if I angle it properly, if my composition good. Hopefully it is. All right. Today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. All right. Despite whatever might be taking place right now, today is going to be a good day. So the rice finished. Right, boil down nice. It's plain rice. It's plain rice. Nothing fancy. I feel I should put the corn though. I feel I should put the corn, because you can't go wrong with corn. I tried to make that rhyme. That was terrible. So we have sweet kernel corn. Jan, this is the last one. So I need to be reminded to go and buy more. I'll probably need to go back in the grocery tomorrow. I have shares in the grocery, clearly. I have shares in the grocery because I went today. And I'm going back tomorrow. Something else I forget to buy, you know. This is just me having thoughts whilst recording myself. This is an unedited video. Stop talking. That's not how I wanted it to look. So now I have to boil down. I'm gonna taste it and see if it's tasting good though, because I real adding things. I didn't taste it as yet. I like to cook, and I do always taste along the way. Okay. It needs something. I'll figure it out just now. But when it boils down, I will figure out what I need to add to it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy sauce, just for some browning, some flavor, some sodium. There's less sodium, some less sodium. When is expiring? August 26th. All right, so you need to use it out. So rest it on top here. Don't fall. Please don't fall. This okay. Yeah, so let's add in a little bit of sodium. Just a little bit. Mix it around some more, and I'm gonna let this water boil down so that it can become a more kind of thick sauce than what it is right now. I didn't put much water, you know, but because of the water from the peas and the minced meat kind of makes its own water naturally. So that's why. And if you're wondering why I'm chewing in between, is because I also eaten breakfast. I made grilled cheese sandwiches with hot dog. So if you see me chewing in a video, or I have sauce on my mouth or anything, that's why. Corn. Yeah. Let's do the corn. The thing about not editing a video is you can't really do them kind of shots easily. But hopefully it look cool. You know, you just came out the cupboard. Wow. So I opened the corn. I'm making a mess now. I opened the corn. I'm just gonna put some corn in the rice, turn the fire on a low boil because the rice, I mean, it's not bad though. The rice might be just good like this. Sorry, that was not showing the thing here. So yeah, man. So just to add some corn so that it wouldn't be plain white rice. And this boiling down. So when he's finished boiling down, we'll be good to go. Yeah. No, no, no. That was just. Did you get that reference? Sorry, I'm not wasting water. Anyway, so you could let me know if the audio sounds different. Now I'm just testing to see if it was making a difference before. And the rice is finished, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm trying to chew. You know when something's good, you have to chew different. That was strange. That might have been strange. Also, a trick I learned from my wife. You saw the fire, like almost, oh, watch where it is. To out, right? But you could literally have it. Watch how low that is. If you sneeze, that will out. Compared to this. Yeah, watch this. Compared to this. Because of this. Because this is where it normally starts. So there's a good one. 90, 45, 65 degrees. It might actually be about 60 degrees, you know. If I had a compass, I'd have measured it, but I'm not feeling that idle right now. Because I'm trying to hurry. I was going to put close to wash too, but it's fine. One thing at a time is what I will do. I was hoping to sleep, maybe a little bit too. But I don't think that's gonna be happening. I don't think that's gonna be happening. Right, so the rice done. He's good, finished, complete. Cover him, let him chill here, turn off the fire. And now, let's let this boil down a little bit more. I forgot to do the steam review, sorry. But we're practically done. And it didn't take too long. I can't remember what time I started, but it really didn't take that long. So I need to switch hands because I'm left-handed and the camera's in my left hand. So just letting this boil down a little bit more. You see all the water on top. When that evaporates, we'll be good to go. Because it's tasting good, you know. It's tasting good. But it's just a little wet. So we just need to get that water down. And we finished. I hope this video didn't turn out to be too long. I tried to not talk too much in between each take or during each take. So we'll see, because again, it was unedited. So if you made it this far, if you watched the entire thing, I am so proud of you and appreciate you too, because I know that long-winded videos could get boring. So I tried my best to not make it long and winded. Yeah, I should have drink a little punch of creme, you know, while I was drinking. I think I could do some punch creme. I'm coming now. So just a shot of punch creme, because it's nice when you're cooking to have a little something to drink. And I mean, this punch creme was still tasting good. Yeah, still tasting good. I might have 2 shots. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Pick up the cover on the counter and my hand was full, so I couldn't stop the camera then. So I'm gonna stop it now. I only took 2 shots, okay? Only took 2 shots. Alright. Putting this back. Let's check on the mincemeat, see where it reach, and then we can start packing up, wash the wares. I should get us sit down for 15 minutes or so, and then that'll be it. Yeah. And I sip in these shots too, so it's not like if I start drinking plenty. If I don't know, say I hope the video not long, and I just carry that one for an additional couple of minutes. So I added a secret ingredient, and I'm not saying what it is, but if it tastes good, then yes, I did add that. If it didn't taste good, then, well, I didn't know not to add that. So, yeah. Don't look around. Don't play looking around to see if you can see what I add. Because yes, it's in these shots. Is it in these shots? Ketchup. Yeah, so. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna see what it was. Jan, if you made it this far. I just gonna keep calling you out, you know. I'm gonna keep calling you out. Let me see how far you reach in the videos when you watch them. Chanel? Hey there? Hey there? What are you doing? You watching this video? And Jamie's response. It was missing something, so I wanted to add something to it. This may be the last update until I finish, because I don't want to do any more updates. I feel like the video gonna end up being too long, and it finished. So more likely when I taste this, I'll be like, it done. It just fit to cool down. I will either package out the meals one time, or I will just put it in bowls, like separate bowls. The rice in one bowl, this in one bowl, or how much of a bowls it takes, so that it's just to take it out later. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're there. I think I put a little too much ketchup. That's the only thing. I would have put some pepper, but Niall and Jamie don't like pepper. I'll put a little old bay. I'm gonna put a little old bay, and I could do that lemon pepper if we had. Yeah, well, let's add old bay for now. I forgot to add old bay before. This is not too much. And yeah, if this video was a bit unhinged, I'm done. Thank you for watching. I will put a picture of how the food look at the end, because I don't get burned anymore. You know, you burn and you learn. Clearly I didn't learn, because thanks for watching. If you made it this far, well, I hope you were entertained. You were informed as well. You gained a bit more knowledge on that's not a bad idea. But more knowledge on what we learned. What we learned today in this video. We learned how to stew. I taught you how to stew anything. You could use the same concept for chicken, for fish, for curry. Because you could do like curry corn. You could do a stew curry corn. Mwah, tastes really good. Maybe we could do that in our next video. Again, I am not a chef. I am just auditioning to be a stay-at-home dad. So this is just me doing another video, hoping that maybe you, my lovely viewers, would be kind enough to like, share, and subscribe so that I can fulfill my dream of being happy, sad. Yeah, of fulfilling my dream of having a happy, sad life. So each video you see, my happy, sad life, is really audition tapes. Me auditioning to be stay-at-home dad. I don't mind it. I think it'll be fun. I know that it would have a lot of work involved, because, you know, when you're home, you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to do everything, and these children are gifted in keeping the place unkept. So, if you made it this far, I thank you. for watching. I thank you for lending me your time. And now you are free. I release you to go do whatever it is you need to do. I am going to clean up a bit. I'll leave that to boil out a bit more because clearly it's still too wet because the water be jumping out of the pot. And yeah, that's about it. This will go in the bin, this other wash, this other wash. Alright guys, live, laugh, photograph. Yeah. Bye. So I'm doing this end of video for the 2 or 3 people who may have watched this to the end. Finished. I don't know what to call this, a sloppy joe. What is a sloppy joe? And a sloppy joe is something like this. The rice. And just to give an idea how it would look in the end, this is the end picture. Let's zoom in to get all these shadows. It will look nicer, uninterrupted. Yeah. Boom. Too much boom. There's a boom. There we go. Boom. Nice. So that's it. I'm not sure what we're gonna call this, but it's just rice with mincemeat. What was pink beans? Baked beans. So it's rice with corn, white rice with corn, mincemeat with baked beans in tomato sauce and corn. I think oh, it's out of slide. Hey, yeah, if he had slide off there, I was gonna put everything down and go and bathe, because how? Okay, so that's it. If you already made it this far, you are a real one, and I appreciate. That's it. Bye. It looked good though. I should do a taste test. Alright, sorry, I don't say bye already. Let's do this quick, because we're not talking. We're just eating this. Alright, let's put it together because you have to show the end result. Still steaming, eh? It's hot. This actually win. And I know that like, you would think that because I make it, I'll be like, oh, it is good, but it's actually tasting good. I feel so proud that this came out so good, because I was doubting myself along the way and I had other plans, you know. But halfway through, before I started, I thankfully this time, Janelle, if you made it this far, I thought about what I was going to do before I did it, and voila. Yeah, this good. This good. This real good. Alright. Niall, Jamie, I hope you all eat this, sir. When you go to school, eat it and say, my daddy make this for me. Haha. Alright. Imagine I nearly went and buy food now. I go ahead, I didn't buy food. Because it's tasting good. This tasting real good. Wow. This is real good. Like I almost in shock. But Jan, when you taste it, you will tell me what you think. I am pleased. No added nothing, huh? It's just the rice with the thing on top. Alright. That's it. We're good. We're done here. Oh gosh, God.